Welcome into Red Empress Tarot. I'm Patty. I'm an intuitive, a reader, and a healer on the twin flame path myself, here to read you a message for your twin flame journey. I believe that if you have found this video and this channel, you've been guided to do so. If you love the content, please subscribe. I'd love to have you as part of the tribe. Make sure that you tap into your intuition. Make sure that you are following your internal guidance. It's really important. And every thumbs up to the video is so valuable. I love every one of you. Thank you so much. And let's go ahead and get into the reading. Welcome in, everybody, to this week's mirror message. Welcome back to my beautiful subscribers. I'm so happy to see you. And welcome to the new people on the channel. I hope that you get something just great out of this reading. First, I want to say, please go like the video. That's really helpful if you do that right now. Get it out of the way. And if you're new, subscribe. I'd love to have you as part of the channel. Check out the video, and if you love the content, hit that subscribe. Okay, so this is a special mirror message because I'm pulling some winners of free mini readings. A couple of weeks ago on my Twin Flame Torrent message, I did announce, and then all the videos between then and now, that I surpassed 700, 800, and now 900 subscribers that fast. So I give away a free mini reading every 100 subscribers. And then once I get to 1,000, which I'm getting really close, I think I'm at like 960 now, and that's today, I'll be giving away a full-blown reading of the person's choice, anything from my website that you want. So make sure and tune in for when I catch up to 1,000 subscribers. It feels like it's not going to be long off. And let's go ahead and pull those winners. So I had 11 commenters. So I've got 11 Scrabble tiles in here that will coincide. I asked people to go to that Twin Flame Torrent message, put anything in the comments to be in the drawing for the mini reading. So the first person is letter E, and two more here. Letter D, and C. Okay, C, D, and E are the ones that won mini readings. So let's see who those coincide to. So A, B, C. C is the third commenter. That is Spirit Connection, Amy. I hope you're checking out this video. She's a lovely reader on YouTube, and I actually just bought a reading from her, so that's really cool to get it to do a little mini reading for you, Amy. And then the second one is Trina Green. Number D coincides to Trina Green. So you are a winner of a mini reading. And then the E coincides to Emily May. Emily really resonated with one of the readings recently. It was really cool how synchronistic it was. So she told me some of the details. I thought that was great. So all of you, Amy, Trina, and Emily, please go to my website. It's redempresstarot.com. Go to the contact form, send me a little message, and just send me your email address, and we'll talk from there and get your mini reading set up, okay? Wonderful. Go ahead and turn that off. Thank you for everybody that's helped build this channel. I am so appreciative of you. Okay, let's set that aside. So let's start the mirror message. I'm going to start with a little Palo Santo to clear the space. Get that going. And hey, if you guys haven't checked out Spirit Connection, go check out Amy's channel. She's amazing. She is so intuitive. She's psychic. And I really, really connect with her readings very well, very often. So I really admire the way she reads. She has no nonsense. She tells it like it is. She will tell you the truth. And she's very good. Okay. And I like that. I want to hear the truth. Always. Okay. Palo Santo's almost caught here. I hope you guys are doing well. Hope everything's going really good for you. Okay, let's clear the space with some good smoke. Okay. Over here, I'm going to get all my crystals or cards. Everything over here, my cards on this side. Nice, clean, clear space with only positive energy. Some for me, some for you guys, and we're all set. I love the smell of that. It reminds me of camping, the Palo Santo smell, and I love campfires. I haven't done it at all since before COVID, so I'm really looking forward to getting back out there soon. Right now there's so much smoke in Oregon from wildland fires that nobody's doing anything outdoors anyway, so I'm hoping coming up soon that's going to change. We'll see. I've got Palo Santo dust. Okay. Spirits, guides, angels, ancestors, protectors, thank you for being with me here today and always. I'm so appreciative of you in my life. Help me be a clear and accurate channel for messages that come out for the watchers of this video. And let all the messages that come out be for the highest good of all parties involved. Grounding. Protecting. Archangel Michael, surround me with your protection as I surround myself with the bubble of white light protection. Okay, why did that pop? King of Swords. King of Swords, 10 of Cups, and 2 of Coins. Wow, there's someone cutting something out because they want a 10 of Cups connection. Or there's someone cutting something out they thought. There's someone cutting off a karmic here. Someone wants a 10 of Cups connection. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cups on the mantle. There's our twin flame. 3 of Cups here. There's our third party connection. And Ace of Cups here. There's our new beginning in love. There's a twin flame connection that was put in a third party and now is ready for a new beginning in love. They know now. Their intuition is so on point. Look at this cat. Cats are intuition when I see them in tarot, and look at how on point this cat is. Like right in the front and so relaxed and contented. This person, this divine masculine, is very in his intuition now. He had been juggling for some time between the divine feminine, I think energetically, and a karmic partner in the 3D. And now, look at him looking at the divine feminine up here ready to drop that other connection. He's getting very King of Swords like this, going to cut it out. Whatever is not for his highest good, he's going to cut it out. He wants his twin flame connection. That's an interesting start to the reading. Didn't expect that. I've never had the top cards just kind of flip over like that. Whoa, okay, one more. 4 of Cups. Okay, the way this 4 of Cups, oh no, this is a 5 of Cups, I'm sorry. I do know my room, I can't even talk. This masculine's also having a hard time talking, I'm getting. But I do know my Roman numerals. I was just not catching it. We got a 2 of Cups in the background. We got an ace, an ace, and an ace. We got 3 cups all flipped over. Yeah, there's some sadness here though. Like, this masculine is leaving behind a karmic that is going to be really sad. I'm getting the karmic as feeling defeated here. And we got the 2 of Cups in the background, that new choice in love. Yeah, their cups are all flipped over now. Okay. Tell me, we're going to do, for those of you who are new, the mirror message is a he said, she said spread between divine masculine, divine feminine. Remember, masculine and feminine are energies, not body parts. Doesn't matter what sex you are or what your gender identity is. It's just energy. Someone embodies more predominantly masculine. Someone embodies more predominantly feminine. And that's how twin flame connections are. It's just always like that. But we can have same-sex couples. We can have opposite-sex couples. We can have non-binary couples, whatever. We're all worthy and deserving of love, and I believe that the twin flame connection is not the rarity that a lot of people tell you that it is. If you want to go and watch my Twin Flame 101 library of videos, I don't have very many yet. I still want to build that, but I spend a lot of time on these readings. I believe that every person, every soul has a twin flame. I don't believe, you know, some people believe it's very rare, and I don't believe that. I think the reason that people do believe that is that you have to be at a specific progression in your soul's journey, your personal soul's journey, before you can recognize that you are a twin flame or who they are. So if you're not to that point in your evolution, you're not going to believe in it, or you're going to think it's really rare when you see other people in it, because if you haven't experienced it, it's hard to understand. Okay. That's why a lot of people in the spiritual community don't believe in twin flames, or they get mad about twin flames because they think it's about abusive relationships, and you know, they see the runner chaser dynamic and they think all these really bad things, but they don't understand all the beautiful things that come out of it. I am not a proponent of abuse or taking abuse. I'm the last person to take abuse. If someone abuses me, I am up and out so fast you couldn't even believe it. Like, I just become a blur out. Because I've dealt with that already in my lifetime. You know, I came from abuse, and I pulled that out and I examined it, and I cleaned it up for myself, and I gave it back away, and I cleared that for myself. And so now I very easily recognize what is not for me, and I let that go immediately. But it takes a while to get to that point, you know. And I'm going to say, I know I say it every time I get the opportunity when this kind of thing comes up, if you are in an abusive relationship, and what I mean by abuse, someone physically harms you, someone mentally tears you down over and over again, that's abuse. Run far and fast. That is not your twin flame. Not. I do have a twin flame confirmation reading that you can purchase if you want. I keep it really inexpensive just so people can do that, because there's no sense in getting all into the twin flame journey if you're not dealing with your twin flame. Okay. Not everyone needs that, but if you do want it, it's available to you on my website. Not to like upsell that or anything, just so you know that it's a possibility to get that. But look, if abuse is happening to you, if someone is physically harming you, if they're mentally tearing you down, you get out. A twin flame will not do those things. A twin flame, the pain in that relationship comes from running away. It comes from pushing the other person away. It does not come from keeping you stuck and abusing you. That's karmic. That's a lesson to learn. I'm not saying it's a good lesson, but it's a lesson. It's not something to stay in. Okay. All right. So let's look at the headspace for divine masculine. It's going to be on the left side here. Headspace for divine masculine. That one wants to go. We got the 5 of coins. Now that's a good 5 of coins too. If you guys think 5 of pentacles is something bad, this one's a good one. So I'll explain that when we get there. Heart space for divine masculine. Heart space for divine masculine. We'll clarify these as well. 9 of coins. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Blocks. Current blocks for divine masculine. We've got death. Endings. Okay. So going over to the divine feminine side. Headspace for divine feminine. Headspace for divine feminine. Headspace for divine feminine. Spirit, what do we have for divine feminine? Okay. Oh, beautiful. 10 of cups. Nice. That's what just flipped out. Heart space for divine feminine. I think Divine Feminine intuitively knows that this is coming. If it's in her headspace, not in her heart space, in her headspace, she knows. Oh, the Sun in Divine Feminine's heart space. Let's look at her current blocks, challenges. Page of Wands. Bottom of the deck for masculine, Ace of Wands. Action. Okay, I'm going to clarify with the Illuminated Tarot. This is also by the same author. I never say this person's name right, and I apologize. It's spelled like Ciro Marchetti, but I think it might be Chiro. I'm not sure, and I apologize. But beautiful, beautiful artwork on these cards. I like to get people's name right. I think it's just a sign of respect. Okay. So we're looking for a clarifier for the Five of Pentacles, Five of Coins here. Oh, well, there's something flipped. Cannot leave a flipped card. Okay, we got the wheel. Clarify the Nine of Coins for Divine Masculine's heart space. Clarify this Nine of Coins. I'm going to pull these out so you can see them. Okay, something flipped again. It's interesting how these are just flipping and sticking in the deck, like almost like they don't want to come out, but they do. There's a tentative energy here on masculine side. It's very tentative energy. It's like, I want to show you, but I'm not showing you. I want to show you, but I'm not showing you. It's like a holding back energy. Clarify the death for the blocks for Divine Masculine. Nine of Pentacles. Okay. Clarify the Ten of Cups for Divine Feminine's headspace. Clarify the Ten of Cups. Okay, we're going to have two. Four of Pentacles and the Eight of Swords. Clarify the Sun in Divine Feminine's heart space. We've got the Queen of Wands. I'm not going to take those all, but I'm going to take the top one. Clarify the blocks for Divine Feminine. Clarify this Page of Wands. Page of Wands. We've got Page of Wands on this side and Ace of Wands on that side. They're such similar cards. Three of Cups. Yeah. Okay. Got it. Got it. Bottom of the deck energy for Divine Feminine is the Death reversed. Okay. Get some water real quick. All right, I want to talk about the bottom of the deck energies before I do anything else, because it's like the overall energy for each counterpart. The Ace, and they kind of bleed into each other, right? The Ace of Wands is this desire for action. It's desire for a fiery, passionate new beginning. Look at this particular Ace of Wands with the dragon behind it. There's so much power behind this. This Divine Masculine wants their new beginning in this connection. They are very passionate about you, very physically passionate, but very passionate in general. And there is a lot of drive, desire, and power behind their desire for this connection. They've been slow about it though. Look at the Knight of Pentacles right below that. But look at they're coming into their Emperor energy. And then the Lovers is below that. We could keep going for days. But they want this new beginning. They've been doing it the right way, though. They've been doing it slow, despite this desire. They've been holding back a little bit with the Knight of Wands and trying to do things slowly and right. You know, whenever you make something, if you take your time and measure twice, cut once, right? Take your time. You're going to end up with something stable and beautiful. When you rush it, might not be so lasting, right? But this masculine, through his Knight of Pentacles energy, has become the Emperor. This masculine is in his Emperor energy now and wants this love connection passionately. Really, really nice. He's really been working on his foundations too with the Three of Coins. So in his headspace here, we've got this Five of Pentacles, Five of Coins, and the Wheel of Fortune. So what's special about this Five of Pentacles?
It's special because you see here the 4 pentacles that are emblazoned kind of in the chapel window. So in the traditional 10 of Pentacles, the 2 people are outside of the church, left in the cold. I mean, everybody's unhappy, everybody's cold. Here they've come inside. So this is a card of coming in from the cold and accepting. This hand is outstretched, accepting the new offer. This masculine is ready to accept an offer from the feminine should she choose to give a counter offer. He wants the feminine to reach out and accept the offer that he's ready to give, this Ace of Pentacles. And in the masculine's headspace, this is really all he's thinking about. Passionate new beginning, coming in out of the cold. Will she accept my offer? It's fated, though. He really believes that this connection is fated with the Wheel of Fortune here. He believes that it's time for the wheel to turn. He believes that you've both built up enough good karma to make this work. Yeah. This masculine is overwhelmingly positive about this connection. Then in the heart space, check this out. 9 of Pentacles and the 6 of Wands. This, I mean, I want you to notice here that this character is holding an Ace of Pentacles, a huge one in their hand. And the other 8 Pentacles are in the headdress. This is a masculine who has put in the work piece by piece by piece by piece by piece by piece and is showing you, it wants to show you their hard work in this connection and offer you that 8 of Pentacles, or this Ace of Pentacles. This is an 8 and an ace. It's not a 9. This is a masculine who's ready in his heart space. He's ready to come forward and say, look, please look at the work I've done. I want victory here with you. I want to come forward, and this is a masculine that is so proud of what he's done. In his heart, he knows the work he's put in is really valuable. He's really full of self-love here. He's very independent now. He's not stuck in a karmic situation. This is someone filling his oats, like really like, look what I've done. Look at all the work that I've done. I won. This is someone who feels like he's won this journey and wants to bring this offer here with the Ace of Pentacles. Heart space and head space are connected here, which is what you want to see. Blocks, an ending, and the 9 of Pentacles. We've got the 9 of Pentacles here and the 9 of Pentacles here. So we've got it in the heart space. I don't really feel like this is a block. I think this is the clearing of a block. I think this is showing us the clearing of a block. This masculine is now single. This masculine is now abundant and single. They're feeling good. They're filling their oats. They've put an ending to something, a third-party situation here of some sort. Could have been another lover. Could have been a job. Could have been a family member or a friend or anything that kept them back from the feminine. This isn't a block. This is the clearing of a block. This is telling you the block is being cleared right now. They're feeling very victorious in this situation. Good job, masculine. Oh my God. Whoever this is resonating for, remember, these messages aren't going to resonate for everyone. This is for the collective, that you hear this and you're like, yes. This is not for the collective that you hear this and go, there's no way he can be in that spot. Okay? It's going to feel right. Feminine, headspace, 10 of Cups. The feminine is ready for her twin flame connection, ready to put all third parties behind them and accept this. See how this cup, the Ace of Cups, is right next to them? That's like they're sharing that cup. These cups are all kind of over to the front. They can't reach those. They're sharing this Ace of Cups now. She's ready for that. In her headspace, the feminine is ready for this connection. This kind of end-all be-all love connection. She is holding back a little bit though right now. I think she's waiting for the masculine to come forward with an offer. She is holding back. Yeah, she's feeling very stuck right now in her head though. She's feeling like I can't move until he moves. There's a chain around her wrist. This is permabond. This is like Spirit is and what I'm getting from this card is not the typical thing you get from this card. What I'm getting from this card, these swords have these like glowing lights coming down from the tips of them, and they're kind of hovering around her. They're not in the ground. Spirit is telling her, hang where you are. It's his turn to talk. It's his turn to ride the wheel here toward you. It's his, he needs to come to you victoriously. Look, if the feminine were to come forward first, she would be robbing the masculine of part of his lesson in victory that he needs to come forward right now. You know, in the twin flame connection, there's often a dynamic where the masculine kind of pushed the feminine away and ran, and then we get that runner-chaser dynamic. And then at some point, sometimes the tables turn, and then the masculine turns into the chaser. But what I'm getting here from this is that the ball was left in the masculine's court, because there is this need for the feminine to hold back and let him come forward. Sometimes you just got you got to let the masculine be the masculine. You know what I mean? I don't mean for that to sound sexist. I mean for it to be energetically, it's this person's turn. I don't care if they're female or male. Energetically, the masculine's turn to talk, to come forward. So the feminine has to hold back. And you got to remember, in these journeys, often the feminine is ahead of the masculine a bit. So she's just been in this space of letting the masculine catch up and feeling kind of stuck in that space. Like, I want this real bad. I want this real bad. But Spirit is saying, hang tight. You got to let him come forward. And she's holding back because of that. But in her heart space, I love this. I love this combination. In her heart space, she's got the Sun and the Queen of Wands. She is so ready to take action. She is feeling creative. She is feeling herself. She's feeling happy and abundant and excited. There's such an excitement in her heart, just like looking for the masculine to come forward. When they do, it's almost like that giddy energy, like, I'm so ready. Blocks for the feminine though. We have the Page of Wands and the Three of Cups. She's still a little bit concerned about the third party situation. We did see, where did we see it? Yeah, in the Ten of Cups, we did see that there was a third party situation. Page of Wands, there's this immaturity. She's still a little bit concerned. Even though she wants this, even though I think she's going to get over it, there is a concern for the feminine here is, has this masculine matured from this third party energy? And that's not really a bad block. That's human. That's just human to be wondering, because she can't see what's going on the masculine side. She doesn't know the whole journey that the masculine's been through. That seems very, very normal to be wondering, has this maturity happened and is this third party situation over? But I really feel like when the masculine comes forward, they're going to relate that with this Ace of Wands. I want to get a few oracle cards. The Death in reverse too is the overall energy here. There is this concern from the feminine. Is this cycle going to end? Two of Wands. Will the masculine make that decision toward me? There's a worry. The Three of Swords. Will this heartbreak end? It's heartbreaking being separated. It is. As much as we learn and grow and beautiful things happen on the journey, it's still hard to be away from each other. You love this person. Tower. I think there's also a little bit of worry on the feminine side that there'll be a tower moment that hurts the masculine. No one wants that. It's taking a lot of strength for this feminine to hold back the way she is. Look at this, 8 of Wands. She really wants to put energy into this. She's ready to go forward. 8 of Pentacles. She's ready to put in the work for that 10 of Cups. You get the 10 of Cups here, you get the 10 of Cups here. Feminine really wants this and it'll be a relationship with the masculine. Not all masculines and feminines want to come into relationship, you guys, but I'm getting for this collective, they do. I'm really getting a strong 10 of Cups vibe. Everything, I mean, everything is leading to that. Queen of Cups energy. What's under this here before I get some oracles? We got the Ace of Wands. Got the Knight of Coins. We know it's taken a while. We know the masculine is coming in or has come into his Emperor energy and wants this love connection, that he's really working on the foundation. He's also ready to put in the energy. Look at the 8 of Wands on both sides. 8 of Wands on both sides. They're both ready to put in the energy. They both want swift connection. I think these people, when they come in, it's not going to be one of those long drawn out periods of waiting to see if it's going to work. I really feel like once these people talk and relate their truth to each other, it's really going to work. Here's the masculine with the 8 of Coins putting in the work. Here's him taking a little bit of a rest right now. He's got all those 8 wands on his back. He's ready to pick them up and throw them. We saw the 8 of Wands here. And he's got the Ace of Wands in his hand, but I see this just like little pause. He's taken a break. I feel like he's strategizing. King of Wands, though, really matured, ready to take action, really in his love for his twin flame connection. And here's that third party. He's ready to take a leap of faith away from that. He's been in hermit energy for a while, but he knows who his Empress is now, and he wants to bring justice to that connection. No more just watching and waiting. Tired of that watching and waiting stuff. Give me some cards for the masculine. Some oracle cards. For a long time, he's just been kind of staying afloat, being passive in the connection, but now he's on that path to love. There is forward movement for masculine in a positive direction. Another card or two for masculine here. This is my Modern Love Oracle deck. It is available for sale if you want. It's in the description of every video. Wish come true. This masculine is manifesting this into life. He's understanding that thoughts become things, and he is making this happen. Okay, let's look at feminine. A few cards for the feminine side here. What other messages do we have about the divine feminine? What other messages do we have about the divine feminine? Whoa. Yeah, I'll flip back down. Messages for the divine feminine, about the divine feminine. What can you tell us? Man, I'm just dropping cards and they're dropping. Is there nothing in this deck? Okay, it's a different deck. That's interesting. I'm going to get Spirits of Darkness and Light Divination deck. Messages about the feminine. There's something we need to know in here about the feminine. Oh, we're going to have the same issue. Hold on. Is there anything that's going to come out here? I'm feeling like this is the right deck. Is there something? Forward movement for the feminine too. We saw that in the 8 of Wands on both sides. Okay, what do we got here? Spirit of the Grim Reaper, death, endings, winter. There's an ending for the feminine right now. Spirit of the Cross, burden, hardship, and lessons. There's some kind of cycle on the feminine side that is just finishing up, and I think it has to do with this block energy with the Page of Wands and the Three of Cups. I think the feminine, let me see what else. Reflecting, vanity, deflection, return, belonging, guiding light. I'm going to take this next one too. Spirit of the Scales, karma, justice, balance. I'm getting a feeling here that this worry on the feminine side about the masculine having cleared that third party connection and matured from that, this feminine, that worry is ending. She's coming to the realization that that was a lesson. The Spirit of the Cross, this was a lesson. It was karma, that whatever the masculine went through with the karmic situation, it's bringing justice and balance to this relationship. It needed to happen. The Mirror Spirit. You guys are mirroring each other incredibly. The healing that went on one side, the lessons that went on one side, also had to go on the other side. And I think the feminine is like lightening up about that. It's like stopping blaming the masculine. Spirit of the Lighthouse, she is becoming, instead of being in this energy of worry, she's becoming this beacon for the masculine to return to the place that they belong. She's their guiding light right now. That's pretty cool. Okay, that wraps up the mirror message. I hope that this has helped you. I hope that you've gotten something great out of it. Again, please go like the video right now while you're thinking about it. And if you're new and you love the content, subscribe, be part of the channel so you won't miss any notifications on upcoming videos. And remember, when we get to 1,000, someone is getting a reading of their choice from my website, any one they want. So, and that's coming up quickly. I think I only have 40 more subscribers to go for that. Love you guys, and I will see you next time.